So, I needed to make this video because it was time to be honest with you guys. So, I bought stuff. And technically I have been buying a couple of things here and there. And, like, it would be one thing, and I'd be like, ooh, like, you know, it's just one thing. Like, it's not going to matter. But I did not use the things because I was like, you know, technically I was supposed to be on a no-buy. I'm trying to use other products up and whatever, so I touched nothing except for one thing. I haven't touched anything because that's like, me feeling guilty for buying them. So I was like, okay, if I want to use these, like, my stuff, I have to, I have to use up the things I said I was going to use up before I could buy products. But you know what? Putting yourself on a no-buy is pretty freaking impossible. Like, if you can go through a no-buy for, like, so long, like, all cheers to you. Like, I thought I could do it, and for the most part, when I go places, like, I try not to buy anything, and for the most part, I've been pretty successful. But then I have my really weak moments when I finish up something, and then, like, for a few days I'll be like, oh yeah, I finished up something, woo, keep going. And then it's like, wow, it really took me so long. Maybe I should, like, cut back on my spending. And then after you go through that phase, you're like, I need to buy more. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys what I've bought, and I have not used anything except for one thing. So, and each one kind of has their purposes. A lot of it's face stuff. I did say in my project pan that I was only going to allow myself to buy face products because my skin is going through a weird time right now. It's changing. I don't even know what to define it anymore. So, actually, two things. I've used two things. I totally lied. Okay. So, I bought the Maybelline Fit Me, like, towards the beginning of my project pan, and it turns out I actually really like this powder. Like, this is my fourth little powder of this, and I mean, if I go back to it, even though I say I hate it, it obviously means I'm lying. Like, I'm lying to myself. This is my fourth powder, and this is just the powder just to, I just use this to touch up. Like, it's not really something I use on a daily basis, but when I get oily or I need a little more coverage in certain spots, this is what I use, and that's in my makeup bag. So technically, most of the stuff is okay that I bought because I was going to allow myself to buy face products, especially because my skin goes through, like, so many different colors. It's so weird. I had bought this foundation in plans of, like, when I get lighter and, like, for the winter time, because they did discontinue one of my favorite foundations. So I have not opened this at all, and I keep getting tanner for some reason. Just when I'm about to get back to pale, boom, I'm outside in the sun when it's freaking hot. Like, okay, we're in October now, and I live in California, and it's still 90 degrees here. So I'm still getting pretty tan, especially because I'm outside a lot. Along with those purchases, I had bought the Maybelline Baby Skin because I usually during the winter time, and even on a normal basis, but not usually, but like even like before my skin started changing, I bought this, and my skin gets like really like dry patches, and so I always use the Smashbox Photo Finish. And because it had like these little samples, but I just don't want to shell out the money to buy the entire thing. So I bought the Baby Skin, which is supposed to be a dupe for it. So that's why I bought it, and it's still in its package because I plan on going through the Smashbox first before I open this. So that there's proof I haven't used it. It's still in its package. But the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light, I have the more yellow tone that I plan on using with a yellow powder that I have. They just match up perfectly, but when I do go back to being light, I don't have a concealer for those shades, so I just picked this up because I have used up this one before, and it just matches perfectly with the other stuff, so that's why I got it. This is actually makeup. So this is the part where I shouldn't have bought this stuff, but I did it because I did it. But I haven't used them. Okay, so boring stuff first. I actually got this today, and I just got lashes. I feel like this is okay because they're lashes. If you know, I got the princess job, and I got it. I'm Snow White and Rapunzel. Yay! For right now, I guess if I do really well, they'll give me more princesses. And yes, I do lighten my brows for Rapunzel, just saying. And I have like a bunch of events to get to, so I just decided to buy a pack of lashes. So I guess this isn't like, Renee, you did so bad, you shouldn't have bought that. So I don't feel that bad for this. Although this was like $8.88, I believe. And I don't know, that kind of hurt because I'm a cheapo when it comes to drugstore makeup. I know. Ridiculous, right? Okay. And the rest is, actually no, this one is okay. I got this at the beginning of my project pan, and I haven't used it because I wanted to use up my mascaras, and this was the backup mascara, and now I am completely done with my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. So since this was the backup, I actually am going to start to use this now, but I'm going to film my first impressions before I open it, so this hasn't been opened either. But yeah, I guess I'll film the first impression tomorrow because it's the first time I'll use it tomorrow. And so I guess this isn't as bad. I just wanted to try it just to see what all the hype was about. I don't know. I really love my Jordana Best Lashes Extreme. It's $3 and it's amazing. So we'll see how this works. Okay. Now the rest is stuff I shouldn't have really bought. The Rimmel Scandalized eyeliner in brown, just because I only have one brown eyeliner that I use for my waterline, and then the rest are brown, but they're for your eyebrows. So this one, I have a MAC brown eyeliner, and that one's starting to be used up frequently, so I needed a backup brown eyeliner. So this is the one I got because I really love the Scandalized because I have one in black. But as you can see, I have not opened it. I have not used it. I've had this for like a month and a half maybe. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't been using them because I felt guilty, and you know, that's that. I also bought a Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is from the Leather line, and this is in creamy beige. I have swatched this, but I have not used it, again, because I did not want to feel guilty about using it, especially because I am technically supposed to be using up the cream bases that I have in my project pan, so if I used this, I was never going to get that done, so that's why I haven't used it. I'm going to start using it once I finish my other stuff. Sorry I look like so terrible today. It's just I had a dance masterclass, and I just didn't bother to, like, change or anything, so I really wanted to try this. This is the Revlon Color Moisture Stain, an LA exclusive. The thingy's still on it. I just got this right now, like literally half an hour ago. There was an open one in the store, so I swatched it, and I really, really liked it because I'm trying to find a dupe to one of like the lip balms I just finished because that one is discontinued and super expensive. So I'm kind of trying to find a dupe for it, and with that said, I bought the Revlon Lip Butter in Strawberry Shortcake, and I had never, ever tried these before. I had never tried either of them, specifically this one, and I'm surprised I haven't tried this one. Yeah, I'm just out there looking for something similar, something to replace it and, like, fill the void in my heart, but I don't know if I plan to use them soon just because there is lip products I have to finish, so that's where I stand with that. And the last product, this is like my only high-end thing besides the mascara. I bought it. I bought this. And I don't regret it. I don't regret this at all. I am so glad I bought this. This is the Ambient Blush. Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. I got this when this was available for rouges. And no, I'm not a rouge. One of my good friends is a rouge. And so I had her buy it for me. So I've had this for a while, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it so much, and I don't regret it, and you can kill me at the stake, but I don't care as long as I am killed with this because I love this. Best purchase of the entire year, in my opinion, because I love blush. I do. I honestly don't buy that, like, I don't buy makeup that frequently, I don't feel. Or like exciting things that are like worthy. I only buy like one palette a year, a new palette. Maybe a blush, maybe if by some miracle two. I'm more of like a face person, and I actually go through that pretty quickly. So I don't like, I just buy face products for the most part, and I actually go through them. So I don't know. That's all I bought, guys. Okay, so basically I bought stuff. I broke my no buy, but technically I broke it a long time ago. But I like things I shouldn't be buying, I don't buy. Like, I don't need any more eyeshadows. That's like the big number one thing, so I don't buy that anymore. So anyways, I'm just going to end this here because this is a ridiculously long video, and yeah. If you want to see any first impressions, because again, I haven't tried anything, please let me know. But other than that, yeah. I'll try not to buy anything anymore. But you know what? Holiday palettes, and I actually already want something, so I'll do my best, but I'm not promising anything. Okay, I will see you guys all later. Bye!